Hello everyone and welcome to another trip report. Today is a little bit of an old video which I should have uploaded about 6 years ago, however due to one reason and another I never quite got round to it. Anyway, it is my British Airways trip report from Jersey to London Gatwick aboard their Airbus A319 Golf Delta Bravo Charlie Kilo. I have to say this was quite an exciting flight for me, as I'd flown to Jersey with EasyJet and got myself a £21 flight with British Airways back to London Gatwick. There was of course at the time on-board refreshments such as drinks and snacks which were provided complimentary. The flight was not exactly full, but I was looking forward to heading back to London with British Airways. So here we are pushing back from our stand, and I will do a little bit more commentary in just a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, the safety card and your seat area shows details of escape boots, oxygen masks and life jacket.
It was bright, sunny, it was overall a beautiful day on the island of Jersey, and at the time I was on holiday in Kent. Looking in advance, I wanted to see what the cheapest flight available from London Gatwick was. At the time it was with EasyJet flying from Gatwick to Jersey. Then I had a look at British Airways website and could get a return with them from the island for £21. So I thought it would allow me a good opportunity to visit the island, spend a few hours plane spotting, and then head back to London Gatwick. Overall, the airport that morning, after the first wave of flights had departed, it was fairly quiet. On the left-hand side of the aircraft where I was sitting, you could see some of the Blue Islands aircraft which were parked up. Just zooming in there on the left, you can see some of their Jetstream 31s. These aircraft have since been retired from Blue Island's fleet and are no longer in service with the airline. Also, you can see their ATR, Golf India Sierra Lima Foxtrot. After a fairly short taxi from the terminal, you were approaching runway 08, ready to depart, and then we lined up and quickly got on our way. So, enjoy the view as we departed Jersey.
My friend goes to Thailand for £45 return, which he books with. How are you? Oh no, Hong Kong to 650 to 950. 950. So big difference. It depends on the flight you book. I went Cathay Pacific, which was a beautiful airline. I asked for an upgrade. They gave me an upgrade. Cathay. They put me into our premium economy, not first in America. Hong Kong. A good airline.
Jersey Airport's runway is 5,597 feet long, or 1,700 metres, so it is not exactly the longest airport runway in the world. Landing and taking off from here is always quite exciting. Earlier that day when I had landed from London Gatwick with EasyJet, it was just as much of an experience as it was taking off. Soon after departure we reached our cruising altitude of 19,000 feet, and the cabin crew began their in-flight service. As I say, this is quite a short flight, with a flight time typically of around about less than an hour. However, at the time British Airways still served complimentary drinks and complimentary snacks, so it always added to the experience whenever you used to fly with them. Here is my in-flight snack, a lemon melt white chocolate biscuit, along with a small packet of Corker's caramelised onion and Red Leicester crisps, and some orange juice too. Shortly after the cabin crew finished the in-flight service, it didn't seem like we'd been up in the air for 10 minutes, then we quickly began our descent into London Gatwick. The weather had improved dramatically compared to when I departed earlier from Gatwick on my way to Jersey that morning. It had been foggy with all-round visibility pretty poor that morning. However, by the time I returned to London Gatwick, it had cleared up and the south coast of the UK was looking beautiful. As we commenced our descent into London Gatwick Airport, it became clear that we were expecting to land on runway 08 right. So from the left-hand side of the aircraft where I was sitting, there were some really nice views overlooking the South Downs National Park and right the way across the south coast. It was clear that morning, and overall it was a great day to be flying.
If you do have any electrical equipment with you today, these must be fully charged, as there are random spot checks by security going into the US. Thank you. On behalf of the entire crew, it's been a pleasure looking after you on this flight today, and we wish you a very safe onward journey. And we'd
EasyJet.
08 right.
10 right. Speedbird 2694.
1284, contact London 134.125.
So you might ask yourself, why have I uploaded this flight video 6 years after I filmed it? Well, with all that's going on in the world, British Airways have moved most of their routes from London Gatwick up to Heathrow. This is a shame as it has had quite an effect on the airport. I hope the airline will return most of the services, including the Jersey one, in the very near future. But I hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.